Hello, friends. So, talking about the West Asian politics, the strategic geopolitical shift, what has happened recently with a new deal, peace deal between Israel and UAE. Now, we are aware that most of the Arab countries have been anti Israel since the beginning, since the creation of Israel and the conflict of Jerusalem and the overall conflict of Israel and Palestine has been a bone of contention between the two. But in parallel to that, we have also seen the Shia Sunni conflict, that is, the conflict between the religion of Islam, the two sects. One is led by Saudi Arabia and other countries uh, like UAE and all on the Sunni side, and Iran leading the Shia side. And we are seeing how the wars, sectarian wars in Syria and Iraq, are being triggered by both the powers to gain more and more influence. Now, in these two contexts, this new peace deal with Israel, with a Sunni led country, UAE, is something which will create strategic shift of how the overall geopolitics of the region will be looked upon. Now, definitely, this has been questioned by most of the countries, Islamic countries, that why this peace deal has happened and why the revival of full diplomatic relations. And as a face-saving answer, the UAE is suggesting that with this deal, Israel will not further its annexation to West Bank, uh, and that will remain part of Palestine. So that is one aspect which is being tried to highlight. But overall, if we understand the deeper changes, what is happening in the region is that these Sunni countries are more and more, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, not Qatar, Saudi Arabia and UAE, these are more and more threatened by the nuclear arming of Iran, and they and even the Turkey, which may be uh, trying to revive its Ottoman Empire or whatever under Recep Erdogan. So these threats are definitely context to this deal and a tie-up with Israel, which is definitely a leader in defense. It has a regional supremacy in military capacity and arms and technology. So this tie will definitely help countries like UAE, and now that UAE has tied up with Israel, next in line is expected to be Saudi Arabia. And now, after more than 5 decades, we are seeing how is Arab and Israel are uniting, at least the Sunni part and Israel is uniting with diplomatic ties and everything. And that's definitely something difficult to digest for Shia countries. Pakistan is also not happy with such advancements. India has welcomed this advancement, uh, maintaining the rights of the Palestine as a separate thing without disturbing that. So overall, a lot is to be seen on how things will unfold, how further diplomatic channels will come up, and this West Asian politics have been there have been a lot of developments over the last 10 years since we have seen the Arab Spring in Egypt, Libya, the North African region as well. Tunisia it started from, and other places as well. We are seeing even today Syria and Iraq are not stable. So overall, this is a time of chaos for the West Asian countries, and this is also a time to climb up the ladder for a few countries to gain supremacy in the region and establish their control in terms of security and all. And it's also a time where countries are threatened by their own neighbors, and that is why these decisions are being taken. New relationships are being forged, and old ones are being broken, which are not working. So a lot of developments are yet to be seen in the region, and how US will play as a catalyst role is also something to be seen. Thank you.